Well, hi friends, I'm Chuck Geiger. Welcome to RAILGRASP. This is the former ATSF BNSF San Jacinto District social media pages. We have a blogspot page now. Our Facebook page will continue, and the YouTube channel will convert from my name, Chuck Geiger, to RAILGRASP. And we're calling it RAILGRASP because we want to help folks build better layouts. It's pretty simple. We're working on the new layout, the unnamed layout. Well, I know what the name is, but we haven't unveiled it yet. And what we're doing is working on sidings now and spurs. We're separating the ties, hand painting the ties with Tamiya paints. Then we're coming back over with Tamiya Flat Earth and Tamiya Buff to highlight. And after we do get the tie space, we do shoot it with the camo rattle can paint. Let's go over to the workbench. I first saw MF Railroad do this, and it looked painstaking, but once I started doing it, separating the ties because there's no Code 40 microengineering flex track, N-scale flex track available, I wanted to make the sidings look a little more realistic. So the big process here is to separate the ties, take a utility knife, cut the tabs, and then kind of space them out and move them around, break a few off. So that's what this project is, and let's get at it. Okay, here we go. As you can see, this was pretty time consuming. But we've got, for the most part, the ties separated to look like a siding. Now, I think MF Railroad used a jig. I'm just cutting and sliding. Because once you make the cuts, you can slide them pretty easily, except for the fact that this run of microengineering Code 55 N-scale flex track had some burrs and some flange that was up underneath the ties that I had to cut in addition to the tabs that are on every other tie, or every tie spaced, like one goes there, one goes there, one goes there, one goes there. So there's a little flash that had to be removed. All right, let's paint. Okay, so we've got the camouflage paint on. We're going to wait for that to dry. Then we're going to come back with the Tamiya paints, and we're going to do the tie painting. These are the colors we're going to be using, of course, the dark gray, sky gray, flat earth, and buff. So the 1/8 angle brush works really well for this. We've got the light gray, the flat earth, and the buff on, and we're doing the dark sea gray now. Okay, so here's what it looks like on. It looks really cool. With ballast, dirt, sand, that siding's going to look really cool, I think. See if we can get another view. Having trouble with the LED lights, these Barina LED lights with video and with cell phone photos. I start getting that wavy line. But you can definitely tell the difference between, which is kind of a secondary main when I unveil this layout, and that track. This is what the end result looks like, spacing the ties, coloring the ties. This is a test section of the new layout using, you could use any kind of track to do this. You could use Code 80. If you're an HO scale, Code 100, it doesn't matter. You can really make your track go the distance by using the same code and just separating and painting the ties.